Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter is David Aldridge. Crowd here in anticipation of their home team Lakers in an interconference battle here at the Staples Center. Tip-off goes to the Lakers. Lakers working the ball around now. Back to Davis. Here's LeBron. Goes to the reverse layup and pops it in. Two terrific defenses tonight, Greg. They do it in a variety of ways. It's been hard for either team to score.
You know, strong on ball, in help, in transition, and both coaches doing such a great job of making the adjustments. And listen, the reality is defense still can be a factor in determining who wins and who loses.
And we're seeing it right before our eyes. Kept alive. Allen. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot two at the
target. One of the best moving bigs in our league.
The drive by Green. And that one's good. James.
Hard to play better defense than that, guys. I mean, but right there, James simply overpowered it.
Three-pointer, LeVert. Left side, KD. Green with the ball. Oh!
Man. Nothing out of the ordinary there for LeBron. I mean, insane athleticism.
Here's Allen. And good that time.
And once it got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this league.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively. You know, I think he may have forced that pass when there was really no reason to.
On its way from Irving for two. That one wide left.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Well, that's one man never afraid to punch it. Give LeBron a path to the bucket, and the finish is going to be something in a poster. Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
Now here's James. 10 points for him. Snatched up. Here's Davis. And he makes good on the layup.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of.
To the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
1:36 left to play in the first quarter.
And the defense not making things easy for them.
Yeah, they're having a hard time getting the ball in the basket, and as a result, falling behind here.
Now here's Davis. And it's slammed in by Davis.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in.
Now, I actually think in a lot of ways it's easier today because you can be box office. You can be a superstar in a small market and have the name recognition because of the era we play in. And so I think the biggest way to keep them there is to build a championship caliber team around them. I think that is your saving grace. If you can prove to them that you can build a championship caliber team, I don't really think that there is a reason to want to leave.
That's a solid blueprint. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, thanks. Since the Nets acquired Kyrie Irving and Kevin Durant, the franchise has gone from being an up-and-comer to a potential powerhouse in the East. That's necessitated changes on the bench and on the court. The Nets have added some new veterans. The time is now for Brooklyn to stand up and make its move in the East. Kevin, back to you.
Well, we'll see how they do. David, thank you.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one. The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Pass to James. And the foul on Joe Harris. That's his first foul. So both teams changing it up here. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Irving with it. He's picked up by Rondo.
Kyrie never backs off on the defensive end. Always scrapping and hustling.
Well, you can be the judge of if it's fair or not, but Kyrie Irving has earned himself the reputation of being moody, to say the least.
Yeah, you know, sometimes that sword cuts both ways. Sometimes it's the player, sometimes it's the media, and the media's perception. It's a combination of the two. Clearly, Kyrie can sometimes go off on tangents and come from left field in interviews. I mean, he's not the only player, present or past, that's been guilty of that. One thing you can't deny, though, is this guy loves the game. And it's a matter of continuing to mature and grow as a leader. So I say give him more time, and he'll refine himself in that area. LeVert, very confident. He's an amazing athlete and can put the ball on the floor and attack on the drive with the best of them.
And the shot is good. Davis has got 10.
Has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Pass to LeBron. Launches it. And Davis can't get it to go. In the corner, Irving with it. Looking for Allen and gets it there. And he converts the layup. Allen's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for Brooklyn.
Well, I like seeing Allen get this kind of position because you give him the rock there, he can take care of the rest.
It's stolen by Davis. Fast break, the Lakers. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's on Kevin Durant.
Well, you look at McGee and the career resurgence he's undergone, guys, outstanding. I mean, when he's been in the right situation, he's been very effective.
Your son, Cole Gregg, was one of the top high school players in America. A lot of services had him #1. Talk about what it was like going through the recruiting process as a dad.
You know, it was fun for the most part because he really kind of kept everything in perspective. And the teams we dealt with, the schools we dealt with, man, they were all top-notch. So that process, about as enjoyable as one could ask for. But at the same time, it's still stressful, man. That's still your little guy getting ready to head off to college.
Well, you're a dad and a proud one at that. Here's Green. It's good. And the Lakers lead by 12.
Really good court awareness that time from Anthony Davis, seeing the floor and making the right decision.
Irving for 3. And the Nets miss again.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Allen's shot is off.
Boy, an awful beginning to this half, guys, missing their first 4 attempts. Well, I like this young man, Jared Allen. He's still working to find consistency in his offensive game. He's a really good leaper and finishes at the rim, protects the rim. But his strength right now, which will always be his strength, I think, is his defense. He's outstanding at that end of the floor.
The Nets making a switch here. And here's Harris from the arc. Morris with the rebound.
Offensively, the struggles continue. 0 for 5 to start the half.
Bradley, no one around him. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
And Clark, with Allen, he's still young, and the comfort on offense has yet to really find him.
Yeah, and you know what? I think he's really scratching the surface there, Greg. I mean, this kid he only played 1 year in college. He's shown you that he can defend at a high level. And he looks like he's a worker, so I think his offensive game will ultimately catch up with his defense.
Pass to Kuzma. It's stolen by Harris. Here's KD. Covered by Morris. Will it go? Here's Dinwiddie. Rebound the Lakers.
And if you're looking for the main reason that they're trailing in this game, well, look no further than his shooting. I mean, he has hit exactly 0% of his shots.
Bradley can't get it to go.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Harris. That one off the back iron and out.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute them because his shot making is not happening right now. What want Howard to do? I mean, when somebody's open, show that you're willing to give the ball up.
Here's Prince. Here's Jordan. And the layup's good off the glass. Jordan's got his first points in this one.
You've got to box out on the boards. When you don't, that's what happens.
Always going up for the alley-oop here.
Yeah, nice job that time by rolling after setting the solid screen. He's excellent in these screen and roll sets.
Out left to the wing. Back to Dinwiddie. That's tipped.
It's almost as if there's a lid on the hoop for him right now. He still hasn't gotten one to fall in the court. And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
56 seconds left to play in the third. Here's Dinwiddie. Will not go. This is off the front iron.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Prince misses.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lay-in.
We've got 28 seconds left in the third. And stolen by Jordan. Inside. It's stolen by Rondo. Here's LeBron. And finished off by LeBron.
Fast hands that time. Earned Rondo the steal. Can't forget, he's been a league leader in that statistic before, too.
Prince wide open. No good. They had a chance to end the run there. For three. No good.
Excellent coverage from Durant. Able to guard multiple positions due to his size, athleticism, and length.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers in very good shape with a 23-point lead at the end of the quarter. And you have to credit their defense for the job they've been doing against Irving. Kyrie's been almost invisible out there, and we don't say that very often. We've got more in store for you right after this. And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Rondo looking around. And it's Howard finishing it off.
Great timing and recognition as Howard is able to go up for the alley-oop.
LeVert inside the line. Rebounded by McGee.
And whether he's a great off-balance shooter or not, the lean is probably not the best option on that shot.
Pass to Caldwell Pope. Howard trying to free himself up. And off the front iron, and in it goes.
Going to be an established young talent in this league, and there are many more guys like that, and they're going to have their opportunity to become household names.
Caldwell Pope outside. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Hey, now watch out when Caldwell Pope is on the attack. He penetrates inside fast.
Johnson, a wide open look. And the Nets miss again. McGee with it. And it's Johnson picking him up. And the foul on Tyler Johnson. That's his first foul.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
There's the lob to the hoop. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Here's Karuch. And he makes that one.
Karuch thing that came off the iron. You know what? You've got to always be in control of your emotions.
Straight frustration right there, and I agree with you. Self-control of your emotions, a must-have if you're going to play winning basketball.
Brooklyn with the ball. To the wing on the left.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
And you know what? That tells the story in a lot of games, guys. And here you go. It's telling the story tonight, too.
The first one falls. And he makes the first, but misses the second. It's Crawford with the drive. And it's blocked by Bradley. Here's Johnson. And then Johnson with the jam.
He just bangs down the one-hander.
Two very easy points right here.
He'll take those all day long.
The three from Bradley. Jordan inside. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and